Cool, if that's the case, let's just go straight to 16. See how we go. Oh, look, there's a key. It's probably a bit of a flaw that you can just grab stuff at the start. Like, that'll get us way more than 43,000 back. Stunned. I think maybe this is where the build sort of tops out. I could get more items and craft on them, I guess. How much experience is that worth? Okay, so that was only worth... That fight there was only worth 74 million experience, whereas I had 3 enemy fights in the lower one that was worth 200. Must be to do with what room you're in. Oh, there's a different key. Let's go... I'm gonna... close that run down. Oh, did I level? Okay. How much extra damage is that now? Samurai. It's not that much more. Oh, other key. Okay, so we bought this from someone, the vendor at the start of Key of Absolute Zero. So that's level 235. No, that's level 235. Key of Absolute Zero is level 200. Oh, new enemy. Okay. Estron. So many boss fights in this. Okay, 660 million hit points. Deals ice damage, reduces ice resist. Summons a meteor that will explode on impact, dealing ice damage to the target, massive ice damage around the target. The target will also be affected by frost meteor. You gotta move. You gotta heal it from. You gotta destroy it from the weak side with the healer. Summon a frostling. Okay. Let's see how we go. Boom. Okay, so I need to stand next to someone to negate that curse. Man. The damage is a little light. It ramps though. Who's summoning this thing? I don't know if we have any ice resist. Oh, we do have some. From one of the spells. It doesn't hit very hard. Minutes to do 12%. Our damage ramps though, so it's not exactly going to be a 20-minute fight. It feels like that a little bit. Frostling's health. It will get stacked slowly as well, I guess. Mechanics in the later fights are really, really strong. Okay, so he didn't summon a third one, he just full healed one of them, which is probably better. That one's about to die there. Oh, sorry dude. That's why I scanned out of the group, right? The healer died. It's going to be a long fight. Probably need to, well, be farming optimal gear for an extra maybe 10-20%. Still be a long fight. Might be it for that character. How many keys there are? I won't close the depth. Oh, you have to see the keys. Unless I go here. Oh, they're the portals. Yeah, so we're in a... Oh, we used the key, but... We've seen 6 of the zones. I wonder how many there are. There are 24 slots. So there could be a whole bunch of other zones in there. Definitely get a better remorse. It doesn't really do much though. Extra max HP. I think we could push our team to about 100,000 hit points each, maybe. There wouldn't be much damage output though. Well, What if we got a thing? Fencing fencer. Farm that and see what different damage we do. Is that from Rush? Rush. I wonder if we can egg this guy. More eggs. I only have one. Surely I have more than one egg. I do have 50 eggs. I can only fight them with one egg? Oh, so it's just basically a... That's basically putting one egg is basically giving them 5 eggs. Okay, that's cool. I'm sure it doesn't get divined either. It keeps landing on the berserker. That's good. Helpful. Start. No more curses. Straight run home from here. I don't think any of the curses, if I fail to negate them or dispel them, would be an insta-kill on the character. Wouldn't want to find out though. If you want to drop the fencer too first time, so I could probably farm it with the egg. You definitely should have... Oh, if I put the red egg on, it'll be a much longer fight. I just want to get the basic quality one and see what it does. Forward, please. Oh, there it is. First try. Quality 9's okay. So we lose a ton of heal power, but we're gonna get... Where'd it go? We're gonna get a ton of heal power. This one hasn't been augmented either, so we probably do that. Oh, that's the other thing we could do is put a man, okay, we've got more damage we could put out on something. It's like an extra 30% decay aura or thing we can put on. Could be a good number. I'm not gonna call that a good number. What's the quality difference? It's a 9. This is a 10. Crafting on that. Yeah, it can't be divined. Can't do that. So for the mutate is add to the heal power minus the physical is what we'd want to be doing. So it'd be like 664 75. Okay, 4. Nope. That's 2 plus to heal power. Did nothing. Interesting. Right, okay. It knocks all of those down and gives that one an up each time. Maybe something like... Now, how much damage is that? Still missing the big buff that the other sword has, or the staff has. Which was the 11% heal power bonus. Still minimal. I think I'm getting more from the staff. Well, I'm doing 10% less damage. So as a team we get more. I don't know if it's worth it though. Could possibly get the same mutation on that. I'm trading like 160 heal power for 11%. Block and dodge chance. Reasonable. I can also upgrade that one as well. Let's craft on that one. See what we can get. That's so... okay, so we need to like up the heal power each time. Not just from quality. And up arrows there. There we go. 644, 12, 11. I don't know if there's two good ones I can get. Quality. Okay, so there is. Hang on. Alright, 10% heal power, minus 15 of lightning related attributes, which is fine. What else can we get? Oh, we can get... Alright, Valkyrie, thanks for hanging out, dude. Have a... Oh, it's weekend tomorrow. Awesome. Let's say have a good day at college, but you're done. I don't think you can get changed to that one. Oh man, let's just escape from when you're in the crafting menu. It doesn't close the first crafting menu, it closes the one behind it. Have I got like a bajillion of these? Close enough to a bajillion of them. Okay, let's leave it like that. Divine it. Can only get that one to quality 17. Could probably farm a 15 from there. I feel like that's going to be way more damage than the other one. We haven't even put those upgrades in. Sell that one off. That one. I think there's a few things we can do to upgrade the gear we have a little bit. So we're pretty close to maxing it out. Except maybe getting we could do the runs and get Edwin in for some anomalous gear and see what difference we get. Okay, it's a bit higher. Then the next one is the enchant. There's flat nemesis damage. This one's got decay aura damage. Oh, that's the one we want. Yeah. Green ones. Oh, we farmed heaps. 999 plus. Okay. 34.3. Give me it. Here it is. Augments. Saying party max health percentage. Party max health percentage. You go all offenses now. Upgrade them. Okay, what didn't we upgrade on? I think we got everything upgraded on there, right? Yeah, those ones are... One of these we didn't get something upgraded. There it is. This one didn't get the enchant on it. Okay, did this one get everything? We got the random one. Oh, hang on. Like the last one. Okay, we got the aura things. We did mutation. Augments are maxed. We got the enchantment we wanted. We can't divine it. We can't curse it. Right, next. That one already divined. I don't think it would be this one. Okay, 5 augments. Yep. Enchant. I don't want a mutation on that. No. Flat party max health is probably it. There's 507. Get 507 on this one. Come on. Nice. What about this one? I'm gonna stick with 504 because I'm running out of green ones. I might need those to bump something else. Not want any mutations on it either. So the only thing now we have left to get is a higher quality remorse. Which I thought we could use a thing on it. What if we... Okay, Atlas Remorse. Quality 2. Really? Like, but that thing was supposed to give us higher quality stuff. I purchased 3 of those, maybe? I think that's what I did. I don't know. No. Oh well. So we could farm Remorse if I wanted to get a better one. It's the only thing that hasn't been max crafted. It is low level gear. The only thing that's stopping me from getting is number of eggs, but I've got plenty of chaos eggs. That's how I got the other ones. That one though, I think there's a way of getting a natural 15 for chaos in the Pandemonic. But it's a bit of a pain. Let's go see what the damage output is now. And that'll determine whether I want to go kill the ice or try that ice guy. Yeah, I mean, I think once you get to a certain level, any gear is farm, everything's farmable, right? Especially the getting low tier stuff for uniques. Okay, it's like 30% higher. And we've got a bit more max HP, not a lot. We've got to get through, I mean, 100 millions, was it? 600 million? Okay, let's see what happens. Okay. All's good. Gonna take a while. The damage ramps up. We're only doing a third of our damage output at the moment. Why did those ones get knocked off? Whoa, sorry. Oh, almost got my dude killed. I'm sorry to my NPC character. Jeez. Alright. Let's kill that ranger. Well, rangers. That's it. Don't die. I can stand over here now. I lost the hardcore status. Just happened like a tier 12. We've already beat the game though, so I don't care. It's like tier 12 samurai. Yeah, it's in a... Yep. The shadow reality was being cast behind the shadow dream and I didn't see it. And I was ready. I'm like, okay, shadow dream's coming in. And he goes, psh, and kills me. I'm like, ugh. which I call BS anyway, because there's the I don't like insta-kill mechanics anyway, neither do I. Not insta-group wipe mechanics on something like that. And it does feel sour grapes, but I'm okay with it because, like I said, I already beat the game. I got my hardcore achievement, so I don't care. It's not like you lose your character like in a true hardcore game. You have to delete it yourself. Which you would do, I guess, if you were going for the hardcore achievement because you can't get it. But I already did. I'm okay with group party wipes if you do something bad, or fail to do something, and like you get a bomb on your character and you've got like 15 seconds to run it out of the group or die. Something like that's fine for maybe an insta wipe, or maybe not even an insta wipe, but kill a lot of people in a larger raid setting. But it feels worse because the Shadow Reality cast bar is obstructed partially by the the other enemy, right? So you can't see them both fully. Some level grind before level 90. Oh, because the amount of experience you need to get the levels is massive. It's ridiculous. Like I need almost 4 billion. So it's a grind. I think it's fine for this style of game to make that, like the numbers to get that high up, pushing into level 100. If 100 was the cap, it's not. Someone told me it's like 14 billion to get from level 100 to 101. So but overall, game's super fun. But yeah, I think that the insta-kill on Samurai is a bit very dirty. You know it's there, you know it's coming, but... Oh, what I was saying is that, yeah, the insta-kill mechanics bypass voodoo magic. The only reason I took a point in this was because for the insta-kill, I could take it out because this is useless if it doesn't actually work. This is like if you die naturally to auto attacks or other abilities that aren't insta-kill mechanics, but it doesn't say that. So it's a little bit of a lie. I don't know. All I'd do is put it into another sacrifice talent and then eventually into... I mean, that would give me the Shadow Fury. What do I need? Another 4 levels? Would give me even more damage output, but it's not that much more. Overall, I'm happy with the game's amazing. I think it's a really good concept. It's implemented extremely well. The fights are good. I love raid-style boss fights. There's a bunch of them with just simple mechanics. Some of them they all have some sort of mechanic. It's all good. I like it. I personally would like... I mean, the game's so rich with different creative stuff, so it's hard to say I'd like this better. But just the fact that you've only got one set of gear for one character, I get it. You got to find the balance. But especially with the one talent tree as well, that covers like finding some damage for the ranger or for the berserker or for the tank. That's kind of weird. It means you have to balance differently, which is, I mean, it plays well. It's implemented well to find out if you want to focus on one of the characters. But it pretty much it's you. I don't know if there's a build that scales everyone's damage, but it feels like you need to focus on scaling one of the 4 characters' damage. Because at the end of the game, when you add 10% to the characters, you want it to be 10% of a really high number, not 10% to 4 mediocre numbers. Hey Scott, your fear about getting it after watching Dolphin is that you'll like it too much. What if I tell you there's a Slay the Spire version in here as well? It's got nothing to do with your build, and as a reward that you can play over and over again with Hades-style incremental difficulty. take? That certainly wouldn't make you play it more, would it? We take utility scrolls on that one. Let's take this team and just like mass utility scrolls. Take lesser heal. Let's go. Didn't increase difficulty. That's okay. Oh, double elite. Can I triple elite? I don't think we can. We either get double after the shop or double before. Let's just go straight up. I'm not a big fan of Radiant Heal, Mind Rush, Divine Nova. Cast a Shielding Nova to shield all party members for a short duration. That's instant too. Okay. Start taking shield bonuses. Your mana is persistent throughout the run, not your health. You do get a 25% of your max mana back at the end of each fight though. And then after we hit claim, it'll give us the choices for scroll and then the choices for blessing. And all of our guys have something that... What'd they say? So damage increased by 25% every offensive scroll, or cooldown reduced 0.2 of a second every utility scroll. And the utility scrolls have sort of middling max health, but the biggest heal power. Oh, gold rate as well. Whereas defensive ones are higher max health, low heal power. Offensive one, lowest max health, same low heal power, but obviously offensive powers instead of defensive. Utility is also going to give us offensive if it's going to cast our spells a little bit more frequently. All shielding effects per 8% all shielding effects per defensive scroll. Oh man, but we're taking utility scrolls. That's still, well, huh. Probably take the 10G and put it towards a scroll. Yeah, I'm not too worried about replayability with cool games like this because I like sharing them with people because kind of what I do, right? But it's nice when a game does have that little bit extra replayability for people that are like, yeah, it's fun and all, but do I want to pick up a game that I'm only going to spend 100 hours on for $10 because I'm a super cheapskate Australian friend? Which my answer usually is stop being a stupid cheapskate Australian friend and like pay the $10 to get the game for 100 hours. Like. But strategy gamers are the cheapest Australian friends you'll ever come across in terms of gameplay. Or they're not. Right? Because some people aren't. They're just like, yeah, I'll play games. But definitely, the roguish game player pool. Like, if I don't get $2,000 per 2,000 hours per dollar, it is not worth it. In which case, go grab your laptop and your copy of Slay the Spire and go back to the cave you came from. You know what I mean? Less party maximum health. Oh, we know this one doesn't work, so let's skip it. But in all seriousness, yeah, the game's got high gameplay value especially for the dollar. Regardless of cost of game, right? Because I think it's extremely inexpensive. I don't want to say cheap, because it's not cheap, it's really good quality. Price is cheap. I still don't like saying it like that. But the game itself is, you know, really good value for amount of just playability. I think it's got, the base game's got decent replayability too, with different builds and stuff. But then it's got this added replayability too, which is amazing. Are we just spamming? Let's just spam this. I'm just going to spam utilities. Oh, Typhoon? Yeah, I'll get a free Typhoon. Okay. I don't know if I want Ample Heal. Heaven's Melody's probably better than what I'm going to do with the other stuff. Alright, let's take that. Now, elite fights we get 40% of our stuff back. Mana regen would probably be okay. All shields have 50% chance of refreshing its duration instead of expiring. Thank you. Oh, you're gonna have the thing, aren't you? Are you going to have the crystal? Yeah, she's going to have the crystal. Which is good. Wait, what are these crystals? What's going on? This fight's different. End the current run. Good. No, but how, seriously, what's the... How good's the control scheme is? Very. It feels the same as playing you know, any MMO healer. You can choose whether you want to click to change target or mouse over. I've got it on mouse over. It's all hotkeys. There's also hotkeys for these guys if you want. You can keybind. That one's doing other things. All damage dealt. Increased. I don't know if I can win with just me and the Berserker, especially since I don't know what's going on here. Oh. Especially since it's just the Berserker now. I don't think there's books on that one. So she's similar enemy to one that's in the base game, but the two crystals were different crystals. I have no idea what they did. Outside of that, Yeah, usually the game... Oh, Tower Atlas. Okay. Enemies? That's interesting. I don't think there's any way of finding it either. I guess that'd be something you'd learn after playing this a few times if you come across that enemy. Surprised there's no enemy thing here. Oh, they normally all have books. Unless there was a book. It's a shame. I like the idea of those three guys all had the utility scroll on. It would have been like a utility scroll spam. I think where a lot of things make the game shine is it reminds me of something I heard someone say about Path of Exile builds, because they were looking at a build and they said one of the things that they notice is that people want to make the build, they find a good build, but they want it to be different because they don't want to be doing the exact same thing other people are doing. So they'll change it just to make it worse so they can say they're different. Which is really funny because in Path of Exile you've got 120 plus skill points that you put in. So changing 2 of them doesn't really make it different. But if it's making it worse, it probably does really make it worse. And the same thing happens with a lot of games where they'll come up with some good ideas for a game like this and want to put things in it. But for some reason, and I get it, you don't want to see... Like, we look at this and go, this is clearly... Slay the Spire with mini healer game mechanic. Does anyone care? No. Do the guys from Megacrit care? Probably not. If anything, if someone showed it to them, they'd be flattered. Right? They wouldn't be rushing off to accuse this guy of copying their game, especially with the ones that are blatant clones on Steam that are available, right? So the only thing you can do is by taking good things that make, or things that make stuff good, and changing it just so you can be different, is make it worse. And this guy's taken, definitely has a unique-ish concept, especially the game's been around for a while. It was a Flash game way back and then went onto Steam, and the guy's been working on it for a few years. So he's implemented it in a way that it feels like healing in an MMO without the heartache of having DPS stand in the fire and the tank have absolutely no idea what they're doing, but they were recruited because they were the only tank on the server that was available. End rant. So you get to play a cool, fun game, and with all the cool stuff, like original, MMO-style talent trees, which were great. I love this stuff. Me personally, I love playing other builds and get my enjoyment out of the play. So this build was a bit rough. It had the bones there, which was kind of nice because I had to sort of work out some of the stuff and pick and choose different items I wanted. So I got to actually experience a little bit of building, which wasn't terrible. It's got the standard stuff when it comes to, and it's got all the quality of life stuff, like having an atlas so you can go through and sort for items and be like, oh, what do I want? Oh yeah, I wanted that. Where is it? It's dropped by this guy on this difficulty. Oh look, I can just go to the area. They definitely has taken like the best of things that will make this game, that work really well in this game, chosen the right things to go in there, hasn't put in stuff that you would see in other games and put it in this just because it's in other games. Like everything seems to go in there because it works with this game. Outside of a couple of fights mechanics, which heavily opinion based. Most of the stuff I've talked about is opinion based, but general consensus, right? And overall, it's just, it's a delight to look at. The music's good. A lot of things available that just add to it. Target dummies, meters so that you can, actually run checks and see different stuff. The crafting system's good. It's got that nice random crafting element from like the random range gear, but it has a good solution on not having to try and get the best rolls for all the stats. The stats are tied to a range from low to high and divided by 10. Increment 10 increments in between them. So a tier 1 gear has them all low roll. Tier 10 gear has all max roll. Overall, very thumbs up. Very thumbs up. Yeah, that makes sense. I like very thumbs up. In saying that, and sadly have probably reached the end of my play with it on stream because, well, I haven't done all the things, but the rest of it's probably long-term commitment away, and I've got no problem with playing the grind, but I don't feel that I want to stream the grind. Yeah. So kind of sad, but still kind of awesome. Lots of fun. And more importantly, I got my hardcore victory before we got killed, so... I am mega healer, no mini healer for me. And that seems like a good enough time to say thank you to everyone. Thank you everyone for hanging out and helping out and just watching, being here. I will have something else tomorrow.